All right, so we're in the finals for Chicken Run 2018. We have RC versus Hey Girls. This is a Halifax versus Moncton matchup.
In our semifinal action, RC prevailed over Newfoundland, while Hey Girl prevailed over Chicks in the Yard. Both great matchups, bringing them here into the finals.
Maggie almost unrecognizable in her mustache.
As she finds McPhail in the end zone, a beautiful round flick, put into a place where only McPhail has a chance to make a play, and she does. That makes it 1-0 here, RC over Hey Girl. Deshen has Emily in the middle of the field. Emily dishes back to Deshen. Deshen looking downfield. Has Emily on the undercut. These two working a lot on this point here. Emily dishes to Nadine in the middle of the field. Nadine finds Val. Deshen. Brown of the Jessie variety.
Wendy really wanted that one, but Jessie felt it was a bad idea. Unfortunately, she ended up doing a throw away. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm recording here, everybody. Sorry for the shakiness.
Michael knocking on the back door of Emily there. Put a lot of pressure on. Getting the turn. Jill with the disc. The inside backhand, just a little too much on it for Justin, and she's not able to come down with that one.
Jill trying to play basketball there, trying to get a basket over on those nets on the other side of the court.
Unfortunately, that is not the sport we were playing here at Chicken Run. Jay Brown has DeVoe. A huge part of why Hey Girl was successful over Chicks in the Yard was DeVoe's reliable movement. Able to move the disc, make some great grounds, but not able to bring that one in as Quigley playing tight defense on DeVoe's hip.
Kat McPhail picking it up on the end zone. Nice for Adria. Both of them have been playing exceptionally well this weekend. Finds Baburb and over to Lauren. Ooh, an unfortunate miscue there. Hopefully Lauren doesn't get too down on herself. She has a tendency to blame herself a little bit too heavily sometimes. She's a phenomenal player. She makes a couple of mistakes every once in a while, and she really takes them to heart.
Both teams here really taking advantage of this 4-on-4 indoor format where no players really play a specific role. Everyone playing both handler and cutter roles, and Deshen proving that as she's lethal in the backfield, but able to reel in that huck by Wendy Teekamp for the point.
No big surprise there that Wendy threw a nice dime. Gotta anticipate that if you're RC.
Valentine with the under and waste no time, putting up the around huck to McMichael for the point. Is that Maggie? Is that Nick Bartlett? Who can tell?
Coach looking extra good out there today.
And Wendy strikes right back, sees Jay Brown, and she reels that one in over Jill.
That's a matchup that I would use, Jessie Brown against almost anybody in the end zone. She's going to come down with it. She's a very physical player, but in a very spirited way. A little bit of a collision there between Jess and
Emily. Sim jumps the lane there.
No
recognizing
call.
the throw's coming up. Might not have seen the disc, but didn't need to. Shea wastes no time striking and finds in a wide open Liz Weld in the end zone. Jessie Brown bringing this disc in. Shea on the mark. Brown finds DeVoe. DeVoe fakes the inside, hits Brown on the around. Brown resets the disc to Matt in the middle of the field. Matt shoots it. Has Siobhan Brown, but quickly recognizes it and makes the D. Gets the disc back and puts the disc into play very quickly.
Excellent heads up by Quigley. What a put by Liz.
Oh my Lord.
Wow, put some touch on that one to make sure that Jill got it in the end zone.
Worth bringing the disc in for Hey Girl. And then sees Deshen. Deshen finds Bettle. Halifax pickup for this Moncton team. Big hammer fake. Finds Bettle. And Bettle puts up the hammer. It dies just a little too early there for Tracy. She's not able to get that one connected to a receiver. McPhail sees Sim in the middle of the field. it in. Weld.
Good choice holstering that, I think.
Has Quigley, but Wendy's playing some very tight D, forcing her to have separation to get that disc. A little bit of contact there on the play. RC able to make work of it though and convert the point.
It's twice that Jess has been on the ground actually in the first couple of minutes of this game, so hopefully she's okay and she can pull through and continue. Wendy on the line.
And a hammer from T-Camp finds Emily.
Good choice holstering that, I think. Unfortunately, threw it away right after.
A little too sharp there for DeVoe to reel that one in.
Justin is picking it up on the line. She's got a tight mark. Really good defense here by Haygirl, but a wide open Lauren getting a lot of separation. Lauren going for a throw that she hasn't done a lot this weekend, but she certainly has in her arsenal. Ooh, and I love that look by Rika Bird.
That is a spicy meatball. A lot of mental toughness here on this RC team. Known for making very smart decisions and not panicking no matter what the situation of the game is. A lot of big game experience on both offense and defense. Let's see if that proves enough for them to get the win over Haygirl. And an incredible layout grab by Brooke in the end zone. She reels that one in for the point.
The crowd loves it. What a play.
And that's just the spark that Haygirl needs to bring this back into the game as RC was starting to pull away with it, but lots of time left to play. And Haygirl gets it right back as Jay Brown signals to maybe keep the tempo down there. There's a lot of excitement after that incredible grab. And Bork says it's to Brown in an incredible bid, but just out of the reach of Jay Brown as there's a couple RC defenders there looking to make a D, but Jay Brown don't care. She wants that disc.
Like I said in the earlier game, Jay Brown's not afraid to put her body on the line, and we can guarantee that that's not the last time we're going to see her on the court.
McPhail sees Quigley, pick called.
Pick called. A little bit of discussion. Just deciding how much she can catch up.
Just staying with Quigley. Quigley with the scoober.
Whoa, nice catch by Maggie.
His coach reels that one in. Finds Weld. The throw and go.
Seems like coach has decided to shave his mustache very early in the game.
A lot of quick movement here by RC.
A lot of patience by Kat there. She always makes the right decision. You can guarantee that she's going to lock it in.
I think one of the keys to this game for Haygirl is to really convert on any opportunities that RC gives them with the disc. So they take a shot here, and Deshen finds T-Camp.
That was excellent heads-up play there. Didn't really see T-Camp on her way there until the throw was already up, and she was right under it, ready to read it.
A lot of traffic in front of McPhail there, but she doesn't force anything. Finds Baburb, and Baburb shoots to Sim.
She knew the matchup she wanted, and she knew that Jess was going to come down with it.
A lot of contact on the back there, but Sim able to reel that one down. Oh, hurry hard there, Trier, as Sim is supporting the Alan Schneider sweeper special jersey, number 24. And T-Camp puts up a fiery hammer.
Almost made a play on it. Definitely touched that, really close. Really good move. Justin's picking up the disc, they're calling for a box. I wonder what they're going to do. Wide open Valentine. No mark, she can do whatever she wants. Finds Justin.
Looking like Haygirl's playing a little bit of a half-court defense here. Let's see if they get into a zone. Quigley finds Valentine. The traditional 1-3 wall zone here being played by Haygirl with Roby out in the mark. Interesting decision here with RC having a lead. They don't need to score.
RC also saw this look against Newfoundland earlier in their semifinal.
That point makes it 9-3 for RC over Haygirl. Quigley jumps the lane but isn't quite able to get there as Wendy puts it in a spot where only Emily can get it.
Really good pressure there.
Just overthrows.
So RC's going to pick it up right at the half. Looks like Kat McPhail's going to pick it up. Erica's super poached in the middle. You can guarantee that RC is just going to be very patient until they can work it in. They saw this look against Newfoundland, and they played against it perfectly. Even if it takes them a long time to get the point, they're going to find the look. As seen there when Erica passed to Valentine in the end zone. So, kind of everybody on the RC squad, who do you think has the best jersey on right now?
You know, there's a lot of great jerseys out there, a lot of great sponsorships from Ensuite Kitchen and Bath. We got Paladin Security keeping us safe, and Halifax Dental's Stephen Creaser on the jerseys, but really number 91 being supported by Adria Quigley, clearly the most superior jersey out there. It's just, there must be something about that jersey that whenever someone's supporting number 91, that they play exceptionally well, make great plays on offense and defense, and that's what Quigley's doing this weekend as she's supporting number 91 from Andrew Johnston. Jill Shea supporting the Donald Patterson.
Hoping to see a nice flick hook at some point today to represent Dawn fully.
Patient backhand fake, finds Jess with the around flick, and she reels that one in, channeling her inner sweeper. As Jay Brown wastes no time bringing that one in. Some tight defense here from RC.
A lot of pressure. Gotta be a high stall count.
Prayer shot, putting up to Roby.
Not the worst prayer shot I've ever seen. Nice and floaty at least, but...
You gotta credit good fundamental team defense there by RC, generating that turn. Although no one got their hand on that block, everyone's strong fundamentals earned them the D.
Wow, and a great read by coach there.
RC making it look easy as they put up an easy huck. McMichael reels that one in for the goal. Timeout called.
Timeout called. Let's see if we can find someone for a nice timeout interview.
Scores 12-3 here for RC at the timeout.
I had no idea actually that the score was, I guess, that large of a gap. It really doesn't seem like it the way that they're playing. Hey Girls playing really aggressively. They're making a lot of good moves. I think that after this timeout, they're probably gonna be ready to make some adjustments.
Yeah, we said it before. I think a key to the game is for Hagerl to really convert on the opportunities that RC gives them with the disc. RC proven that they will be patient. They're not going to rush things or make rash decisions. So that's really going to minimize the number of turnovers that Hagerl has a chance to capitalize on. So when they have that disc, taking care of it and ensuring that they have a high conversion rate will be a key to coming back to this game.
I think we might be able to get a hot take here by Dave Archibald. He's played with these Moncton players before, and he's also knows a lot of the Halifax players. So let's see what he thinks they're talking about in the timeout.
Well, I think Hagerl is a team full of veterans that have been here before, so they're trying to figure out how to reverse the momentum of this game and get back on top and use their experience and energy to put themselves back in the game. RC has come out very strong, and it's just trying to maintain that momentum. They're probably using the classic line. I bet they're going to come out with something new. I bet they're going to trip us up. But if RC can stick to the game they're playing, I don't think that Hagerl can adjust enough. But I've been wrong before, and hopefully I am today.
You heard it here first, Tay. All right. We're going to have Hagerl pick up the disc in the corner, Pat McPhail on the mark. Doing some sort of box formation. Let's see what happens.
Shen proving that she's a real dual threat with the disc. Swings it onto the break side to DeVoe. DeVoe has the shot on the under. A lot of traffic there.
Unfortunately down. It was almost a really good play. A little bit of confusion there by Hagerl. Still working out some kinks, I think. We're only 7 games into the tournament, so.
Michael has McPhail in the middle of the field. So she's back to McMichael.
Nice upline cut by Adria, wearing a really nice jersey, and makes the point.
Has enough separation that she's able to milk that one into the end zone.
Ooh, she wants to shoot, but she chooses not to. I put some money on the fact that Wendy might shoot it, though.
Wendy puts a big around flick, and Bird gets up! Able to knock that one away from Bannister.
Always a nice lesson, though, that you should catch your D's, because she almost had a play on it for the second time. We've seen that a lot this morning.
Shea with the disc here.
Shea having an excellent tournament.
Shea sees that and she reels that one. It doesn't quite have to put her body on the line. A little bit of miscue, and an incredible layup grab by Valentine!
Ballantyne.
Dejanay preemptively apologizing for the turnover, but Ballantyne says, no way, Jose, as she scoops that one off the ground for the point for RC.
Give this gal some butter because she's on a roll.
Ballantyne on the mark.
Play of the weekend for sure.
Emily puts it up to T-Cam. Ballantyne with some pressure, and she gets the D.
Girl came to play. Kat has this, she throws at the coach.
So I know the players.
Some kind of call happening here, I'm not sure what happened. Perhaps a pick.
A little bit of a long discussion on this one, but able to resolve the call. Michael with the disc. Quick dish to Sim. Sim sees quickly.
Always nice to see Sim get an assist as well. We're used to her in the end zone, but she has some nice throws in her arsenal now too. Sweep looking good.
Ooh, and McMichael able to close the door on that one. Gets the D over Bannister.
RC really looking very good today in their O and their D.
T-Cap sitting in the end zone. McPhail finds Baburb on the free reset. McPhail with a hard up-line cut, quickly finds it, and that's a goal for RC.
Excellent look by McPhail, really good choice there.
Jesse Brown bringing the disc in, looking to get something done here. Deschen has the disc. Back to Brown. Brown puts up a spicy around flick and
Love
finds
that
Penela.
It's a great look.
That throw was on a rope, ladies and gentlemen. Well, has Erica under. A little wobbly, but it doesn't matter because she's got enough separation there.
Not unlike SJ in the last game, Erica's another very reliable player. Always there to save her players' butts. Liz, really nice takedown in the end zone there.
RC really not showing very many signs of weakness here.
No, I think any kinks that they had throughout the weekend, they've definitely worked them out by this game, playing at their peak performance, I would say. Looking super fly, too.
Shen swings it. Has DeVoe. DeVoe back to Deschen.
Nice concentration to keep that disc in play.
Shen puts it up. Liswell sees it coming and is able to reel it in.
And catches their D, so they can transition really quickly. Over to Jill. A lot of calls about home force. I don't know if that's changed.
Jill puts it up. McMichael elevates, but it's not quite enough to reel that one in for the goal.
Bettel puts a little exclamation point on that D by making sure she taps it out. Wendy, obviously distracted, talking to her child off the court.
Nadine puts it up.
Really great throw right to Adria. Super hard to get the point when you throw it to the other team.
Adria finds McPhail. McPhail has a wide open Erica Barber and some sort of
she's gonna take it.
miscommunication.
Yeah, you could have put that one to the bank. That was obviously going to come out, and that was an excellent throw, excellent read, great play. T-Camp on the line. Another fake that made me move the camera. Jessie Brown. Let's see what she's going to do. Does she find her sister?
And a cheeky around break from Jay Brown to T. Bannister.
Back to Jay Brown. She seems to be a pretty integral part of this Hey Girl squad. A beautiful put into the end zone and a great run on by the receiver.
Jay Brown applying some butter on that pancake for that to reel that one in for the goal.
A lot of patience shown by the RC squad.
Verb with a quick pass, and Jay Brown able to get just enough on that for the D. Knock it away from Ballantyne.
I've said it before, but if you're going to throw it deep with Jay Brown on you, you got to be aware that she can get to almost anything.
A lot of closing speed from Jay Brown.
Absolutely.
Something can look open, she can make up that ground very quickly. And maybe get those extra couple inches that she needs by laying her body on the line.
Absolutely. She really bakes the throws.
Battle puts it up to Deschen, showing her speed. With the pole, getting the D in the end zone. Shea bringing it in quickly and finding Sim on the side of the field.
As we said, top defender today is probably these blue poles.
Michael finds McPhail. Sim proving that she can score with more than just her hands, and she puts up a hammer to Quigley. Ooh.
An excellent hammer, just a little bobbled.
Quigley may have been concerned with keeping her feet in bounds there as he saw her looking at the ground just as she goes for the grab.
As we said, Quigley is wearing Johnston's jersey, so there has to be some mistakes in there just to keep it real. Wendy looking deep. Just gonna opt for the under. Really good pressure by RC, forcing them to take it behind themselves.
A little bit of acrobatic there from S. Brown and L. Weld. And Wendy puts up a fiery hammer to DeVoe in the end zone. Not quite able to get her hand around it there, but
Really nice look.
using her speed to close down that distance between her and the disc. Not able to complete the goal. Dejanay with the disc.
Dejanay wanted it, but she didn't take it, which is probably a good choice. Valentine back in the backfield, up to Maggie.
She's cutting to the end zone.
Showing lots of patience. Nice
Nice little dishy there.
great goal.
And some heads-up play by Wendy Teekamp to get 2 hands on that D. Knock it away, so denying McMichael the assist to Valentine there. And in with the disc. Finds Bannister. Bannister, dish to Jay Brown. Jay Brown with the around flick. Finds it in the end zone. Still not quite able to turn her head in time. And Burke with the goal for Haygirl. Keeping this game interesting. The 2018 Chicken Run Finals. Valentine elevates to save the possession. Sim to Weld, just outside the end zone line. Weld wants the end zone, but opts for the safer option with the reset to McPhail. McPhail puts up a hammer, and Shea on the other end of that for the goal. Nadine fires to Deshen. And a handball play for Verb.
Our scorekeeper just showed us the score. It's 19-6 for RC.
Well, double effort action there by McMichael. She fires into McPhail and reels that one in for the goal.
We're just seeing peak performance here by RC. So that's 20-6. Although, like I said, if you didn't know the score, which we didn't until a couple of moments ago, you would never guess that the discrepancy was that big because there is a lot of intensity on both sides. Adria picking up the disc on the sideline.
With 27 minutes to play, there's a lot that can happen here in this game.
Absolutely.
But Haygirl is really going to have to capitalize on every opportunity that they get, play some tight shutdown defense if they want to get back into this game as McMichael finds Dejanay in the end zone for the goal.
Really good pressure there by Adria to make sure she didn't get a foul, but she wanted to ensure that Strong could not get up and get that disc. Jay's picking it up. Seems like Sim is pretty open in the end zone.
They recognizes DeVoe poaching off the back and making her pay. She cuts up line for the easy goal. Bettle in the middle of the disc, middle of the field with the disc. Dishes to Nadine. Nadine finds Jay Brown. Jay Brown puts it up to Bettle. McPhail not able to track it down. And a beautiful put, beautiful read. Haygirl connects for the long goal.
But you can guarantee that even when Kat fell on the ground, she still had a smile on her face.
Strike back.
Beautiful Jess. She's going to have it on the end zone line. Little Donnie Patterson's looking to get it. And there she does. So we have 25 minutes left in this game today.
RC's offense looking crisp, looking clean, looking crispy cream.
Words are hard, everybody. She's been talking a lot today.
Crispy clean. Teekamp wanting to shoot downfield with some tight pressure from RC. She shoots it anyway to the Nadine. Not able to quite get there. It was a little overthrown for her.
Hard disc to read as well. Falling away from her, so she had to turn in a weird way to try to read it. Adria picking up the disc on the end zone line.
Has
Or
Valentine 3 defenders in the area, but it does not matter for her.
Absolutely not.
Really showing off her speed there, getting separation from all 3 downfield defenders.
Probably the shortest person on the court too, but it does not matter. She plays well above her height.
Shen really proven to be a dual threat, both with the disc and downfield. Let's see what she can make happen here. Pops it around back into Candace.
Maggie, a little look over her shoulder, see what's happening upfield. Good move by her. Cat seals, she's on the mark.
Shen gets the disc once again, finds over-reliable Nat DeVoe. DeVoe looking to the end zone, dishes back to Deshen once again. Shen fakes the hammer, sees Bettle. Bettle puts it up, and Deshen making quick work of this RC defense, getting things done, seeing every second pass. As that point here takes us to halftime, as the score is 24-8.
Shout out to her. So, Cram, what do you think the teams are talking about at the half?
I think RC's having a lot of success. They want to keep the momentum rolling, and they don't want to let their foot off the gas. That's a mantra that RC usually tries to implement into their regular season when they're playing with male players. But this team looking to keep things going, keep the ball rolling. Meanwhile, Hey Girl looking to not give up. There's plenty of time left in this game. We're seeing lots of good things. We're seeing lots of effort, lots of energy, and they're going to want to keep that pace up to change the momentum here and hopefully mount some sort of a comeback.
Some exciting news, folks. We have our sideline reporter coming in to give his 2 cents on the game. We have Chris Gordon, future coach, or actually current coach of Salty. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, it looks pretty good for Salty out there. It does not look good for Moncton. I think I didn't watch their game this morning, but I assume they're underperforming considering that they beat Chicks in the Yard this morning. They just can't really seem to connect and get the offense going. They're not even moving past half court a lot of the time at this point. They're just losing it on some first passes.
It definitely makes it hard to
expect them
score.
to clean it up in the second half.
What adjustments should they make? Other than everything.
I mean, it's pretty simple right now. It's throws and catches. You got to get the first pass. You need to get your offense flowing. I expect a cleaner second half, but 16 points is probably too much to come back.
You never know, though. We don't want to have that attitude in Salty 2019, so.
If we're ever down by 16, then we're doing something wrong.
But it won't happen on Chris's watch, that's for sure.
Thank you, Chris.
It's just over 22 minutes left in this championship game.
Although it's been a bit of a lopsided first half, a lot of exciting action, big plays on both sides of the ball here.
I'd like to point out or take special note of the cheer that RC is about to do. They just want to shout out to one of their sponsors. We'll see what it is. You can see that they're lined up on the sideline, ready to go. My bet is that Adri's going to try to throw something floaty for the sake of this cheer. That's a big thanks to Ensuite Kitchen and Bath for supporting us today.
Metal finds Roby. Roby sees Jay Brown.
Always a frustrating situation when a pick is called and then if the turnover happens.
McMichael with the hammer, sees Sim in the end zone, and they connect for the goal. Shen picking up the disc. Really proving that she can be a big quarterback for this team. Shen looks at the inside break. A little too much spice on that one for Bettle.
It was really good pressure by RC, I think, to really give her limited options there, so she had to try to force something.
Really good team, fundamental defense there on that play. Mark Staples with the disc.
Looking
Stapes.
extra good today.
Switches, swings to Sam Cam. Sam Cam back to Stapes. Stapes sees Valentine up line. McCauley.
Casper's never looked so good.
McCauley just is back to Stapes. Stapes to Patterson. Patterson.
Should have done that flick. You know that's what he's known for.
Stapes with the hammer. Finds McCauley, but not able to get her hands around that disc. Shen, the main handler for this Hagerl offense, dishing it to Wendy, another main handler for this team. Looking to make something happen. There's T-Camp looking downfield. Stall count must be getting high. She's able to reset the disc to Nadine. Nadine, she's Jay Brown. Jay Brown resets back to Wendy in the middle of the field. So nice, clean, quick movement here by Hagerl. T-Camp back to Jay Brown. These two really making quick work of this offense. And just a little too much on that as T-Camp's not able to quite run that one down.
Jesse and T-Camp have been playing really well together overall. They've been doing a lot of give and goes, and so it's very hard to stop them when they're moving up line.
Fail, bring the disc in. Sees McMichael on the big swing.
Maggie always really good at making space on those unders.
Quickly, has McPhail. Hold the line there.
Absolutely. Looked like that might have been going out the back, but not for McPhail.
Shen dishes to Roby. Roby gets up, but just dinks off her hands as Quigley's able to complete. Swings the disc, sees McPhail. McPhail puts up a hammer and connects with Sims.
As I said yesterday, if you see that Sims in the end zone, you can almost guarantee that the throw's going up to her. You put it high, and it's going to be really hard for anybody else to make a play on it.
Especially if that hammer is that crisp, that clean, and Krispy Kreme. Not much you can do on the defensive side of that. Jay Brown puts it up, sees her sister, but just Sim in the area.
And unfortunately, as just on the other end, just like on the other end of the field, Jess really good at posting and roasting in the end zone, and so she's really going to make a play on every disc.
That throw a little too spicy there from Jill Shea. It kicks her at the side of the end zone. DeVoe has Wendy. Hagerl trapped in their own side. Emily with the disc. Really having a hard time moving the disc up to the other half of the field, as Gordon said earlier in the halftime interview.
It's very
Brown,
insightful by
she's
Gordon.
Emily.
It's almost like he's played Frisbee before.
McPhail bringing the disc here on the sideline. Has Quigley. Nice around flick by McPhail. Able to reliably move that disc off the line. She has such a clean arsenal of throws.
Nice fake. Jill got it. She's looking for Quigley again. Doesn't really have much. Oh, ends up finding McPhail, but that one just goes just out of bounds.
Hagerl able to play some tight defense, forcing RC to make sharp throws and making them pay when they don't.
As I said, despite what the score is saying, the game actually feels very tight. It's very high intensity, a lot of pressure on every throw.
Roby with the disc. Shen pops it up to Jay Brown. Justin knocking on the door. And quickly able to snack on that one. And gets the second effort D as Roby looking to snack on that. But quickly able to ensure that her team